I know Valentine's Day was technically yesterday. We're a day late. Whatever. It's been a few years since our last Valentine's Day video, the top 10 best waifus in gaming. I wanted to do another top 10 waifus in gaming, but Mr. Juan Snow wanted to do something different and a little more wholesome. So I guess I'll have to talk about Risky Boots and Lynetta some other time. Anyways, we're here to talk about our top 10 video game couples. Like with the last Valentine's Day video, we'll actually be presenting this as 2 lists of 5 instead of 1 list of 10. A list from me and a list from Dennis. I'll kick things off with my list of 5 and then Dennis will give his top 5. Before I get into it, of course this isn't a comprehensive list. There are many other great relationships in video games, a couple others that I wanted to talk about, but here's what we came up with, and as always there will be some minor spoilers for some of these games that we're talking about. Anyways, here are the top 10 best couples in video games. For my list, I'm just sticking to romantic relationships, no bromances or best friend stuff, so Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, or Banjo-Kazooie won't be on my specific 5 included. Dennis's criteria is a little different. At number 5 is Zero and Iris from Mega Man X4. This only gets number 5 because they were only together for like half a game, kind of 2 if you include Mega Man Extreme 2, and Iris dies towards the end of the game without ever really letting the romance truly bloom. Towards the end of the game, Zero is forced to make the uncomfortable decision of defeating Iris's brother Colonel in battle, killing him. Knowing her brother died at the hands of the one she loved threw Iris into a sorrow-induced state of madness, as she absorbed her brother's control chip and fought Zero herself. Zero defeated her, and she died in his arms, her last words saying that she wished she could live in a world of peace with Zero. Iris was an important character to Zero. Despite the fact that they were 2 robots, they grew feelings for one another. Iris helped Zero grow as a character. Her death helped him focus on his already strict determination as he fights so that no other person or Reploid has to go through what he did.
Iris! Iris!
Zero,
Hang in there, Iris.
please, stay away from Repliforce. Let's live together. In a world where only Reploids exist.
Iris, there's no world just for Reploid. It's only a fantasy.
Yes, I know, but I wanted to believe it. I wanted to live in a world where only Reploids exist. With you.
Iris! 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 Ah! No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
At number 4 is Nero and Kyrie from Devil May Cry. In a universe full of hot badass chicks, Kyrie is one of the more grounded and plain women in the franchise. Still, Nero's feelings towards Kyrie remain strong throughout the entirety of Devil May Cry 4 and 5. Nero was an orphan, raised by Kyrie's parents, technically making Nero and Kyrie adopted siblings, which is weird when you think about it. Nero and Kyrie both start off heavily involved with the Church and the Order of the Swords, Nero taking a more combat role against demons following the orders of Kyrie's brother Credo, despite his half-demon origins, and Kyrie, a songstress, provides support for the group. Much of Devil May Cry 4 involves Nero fighting to save Kyrie, and Kyrie growing to accept Nero's demon powers. In Devil May Cry 5, Kyrie is more of a background character, helping Nero run his business from afar. Still, Nero's love for Kyrie never wavers, even when traveling with Nico. Impressive.
You and Kratos were all I knew. And now all of a sudden I find out I have a family. What am I supposed to do with that?
You always know which path is right and which is wrong. There's no need to doubt yourself.
Thanks. I guess that's all I needed to hear. I have one last thing to take care of. Then I'm coming home. Looks like they're determined to interrupt. Guess that kiss is gonna have to wait.
It's all right. I'll wait.
Thanks.
At number 3 is Wander and Mono from Shadow of the Colossus. Wander and Mono never actually interact with one another throughout Shadow of the Colossus. Still, even without saying a word to each other, their love comes across in their actions. At least from Wander. Before the game even begins, Mono is dead, sacrificed because of an unexplained cursed fate. Wander then makes a deal with a being called Dorman to bring Mono back to life, but Dorman only agrees to bring her back if Wander slays the 16 giant creatures called Colossus. Wander sets out to achieve the impossible, making a deal with the devil to kill these guardian creatures in an attempt to bring Mono back from the dead, blurring the lines of right and wrong in the name of love. At number 2 is Sora and Kairi from Kingdom Hearts. Sora and Kairi are two people bonded from a young age, sharing a fate as their hearts are intertwined. Much of the series sees Sora and Kairi overcoming obstacles and darkness to see each other again. Every time their reunion is in grasp, something pulls them apart. Yet, even still, their bond never wavers, and their hearts lead them to each other again. And number 1 comes from Shovel Knight. Now, I could very well go with Shovel Knight and Shield Knight. The main plot of the original Shovel Knight follows Shovel Knight's quest to bring his beloved Shield Knight back after he loses her to the Enchantress. But there is another relationship that I personally like better. Plague Knight and Mona. Plague Knight and Mona are both first introduced in Shovel of Hope. Mona is a potions maker, and Plague Knight is a villain and member of the Order of No Quarter. But it is revealed in Plague Knight's campaign, Plague of Shadows, that Plague Knight is not actually evil, and joins the Order of No Quarter for more personal means. His goal is to defeat the other members so that he can collect their essence and make a potion that will make him strong, in hopes that he will impress Mona so that she will fall in love with him. After Plague Knight fails to contain the powers of the potion, it is revealed that Mona has loved him the entire time. The game ends with Plague Knight and Mona finally dancing together after expressing their feelings towards one another, perfectly showing that just being yourself is enough.
What is up, guys? Juan Snow here for Under the Bun. As you can see, we're doing our top 5 couples for Valentine's Day this year. I'm going to start it off here with number 5. Link and Zelda. Ah, the classic. Zelda and Link. No, wait, here. Zelda and Link. No. Zelda and Link. There we go. Classic. Like an old classic car or an old classic guitar. These two characters are loved by all gamers far and wide. I feel like they're one of those couples that honestly every gamer knows or at least has heard of. If not, many of them know them from the amazing Zelda games, or at least from Super Smash. They're both so beautiful because at times Link does kinda look like a lady, but that's not his fault. It doesn't help that also people call him Zelda instead of Link, but that's beside the point. Number 4. Master Chief and Cortana. I mean, you guys both know that they kick ass apart and together. They go together like PB&J, like chocolate and peanut butter, like old ladies and where's the beef. All I can say is that they got a real Joaquin Phoenix and Scarlett Johansson thing going on, if you know what I mean. Number 3. Marcus and Dom. Dennis, Marcus and Dom aren't a couple. You should be doing Marcus and Anya, or Dom and Maria. Listen. Marcus and Dom are 1,000,000,000% a couple. A couple of giant, badass, ass-kicking, head-stomping, chainsaw-ing, head-shotting, locust-killing, grenade-throwing, queen-killing, roly-poly-oly badasses. And you know it's true, so shh. Let Papa Dennis explain. These two are the ultimate couple of best friends. Not like, ooh, let's make love couple. They're best friends couple. They're definitely brothers to the end, and I'm lucky enough to have a couple of those in my life as well. These two have been through some shit together, and I mean some shit together. And through it all, through thick and thin, war and no war, they always have each other's backs and always will be looking out for one another. Dom can always count on Marcus, and Marcus can always count on Dom. When Dom sacrifices himself in Gears 3, you can just see from the look on Marcus's face how much he cares about Dom, but how desperately he wants to get Dom out of the burning truck. Oh, yeah, I probably should have said spoilers. But honestly, at this point, if you haven't played Gears of War games, or at least Gears 3 yet, then honestly, what are you even doing watching YouTube? Like, for real, go play it. Go. Yeah, you, sitting there. Put down your phone right now and go play Gears of War. Right now. Jackass. Let's go.
Marcus! He's gone! He's gone! There's nothing you can do! Stop
Get
it!
off me! God
Stop
damn it! Let me get him out of there!
It's okay, Marcus. It's okay. Come on. We gotta go now. Your father still needs us.
No.
Alright. Here we go. Getting into the top 2. This is it. The nitty gritty for all the marbles. This is kind of a weird one. But you'll know why I put it up there when you know what it is. Because it truly touched my heart. Ellie and the giraffe from The Last of Us. This is honestly such a special moment. And again, they're not a couple. But in a world full of hatred, violence, killing, and death, it's so nice to see them have a moment of happiness together. It was like watching a little baby at a petting zoo. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I can't do this. That part was so stupid. I'm sorry. I know y'all love The Last of Us, which is why you'll actually love my actual number 2. Joel and Ellie. That first part was a joke. I'm sorry. Joel and Ellie are my number 2. The ultimate pair. Best of friends. Like father and daughter. These two honestly bring so much joy to my heart. I might not like their game, but I can respect their relationship. These two have been through so much together, and they fully care about each other, and it's such a joy to see. They have each other's back no matter what, and they always stick up for each other. Well, at least most of the time.
Look, you got her. Okay?
You're gonna fucking die!
What's going on?
Let him go.
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect? We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up. No!
Alright, enough of this bullshit. Here's my real second choice. Fuck The Last of Us. Mario and Peach. Alright, let's start it off by saying no one is more iconic than this duo. They go together like milk and cereal, waffles and syrup, butter and toast, eggs and sausage. I have no idea why everything is about breakfast, but now I'm getting hungry. Everyone knows them and everyone loves them. But let me just say one thing. So help me God, if this lady gets stolen by Bowser one more time, Mario better leave her peachy ass. You really expect me to believe that she was taken almost 20 times and somehow this just keeps happening? Please. You know she's got a little something going on with Godzilla wannabe looking ass over there. Mario, my man, leave her ass before she pops out a baby and it's got a big ass shell on its back rather than a full rich mustache. Alright, guys, this is it. For all the marbles. My number 1. Geralt and Yennefer. Yeah. Dennis, this is such an obvious choice. Get a little more creative. Whee! Yeah, it's generic, but it's because it's true. They're literally the ultimate power couple. They kick ass together, they're super smart when they work together, and they always have each other's backs. For the most part, you can tell that they genuinely care about each other when one's not trying to screw over the other one. And not like sex screw over the other one, like legit screw over the other one. These two are wild, man. They go from slaying monsters to slaying each other on bed in the back of unicorns in just a matter of seconds. They got kind of a sort of dysfunctional relationship, yeah, but that's honestly what gives them so much charm. And oh yeah, they're both gorgeous, so that helps.
Alright, that wraps this one up for today. Hopefully you were entertained, maybe even learned something. I don't know. Just a quick little Valentine's Day video. Nothing too in-depth, just wanted to talk about some of our favorite relationships in gaming. And hopefully we will hear from you soon. Bye.